Hello, everyone. Welcome. I thought since it was now March that I would do an updated classroom tour of our elementary classroom here at Metro East Montessori School. So when we set up a classroom, we set it up and it most of the time stays pretty similar, but the kids always have ideas of how we can change things and make things better. We work really hard to listen to them and incorporate their ideas in the classroom as long as it keeps a productive classroom environment, because it is their classroom as well, and it's important that they feel invested in it. So the tables are a little different now. We had some different cluster arrangements, and the kids decided they wanted to alter it some, so they took our 6-foot stick and made sure everybody was still 6 feet across and apart and all of that. And they just kind of made it their own. We also moved some cubbies around. We grabbed some extra rug holders from the other classroom where they could store their rugs and their big work, which has worked out pretty nicely. We are in the middle of a school day right now. All the kids are outside at recess, so that's why you can see this is a room that is currently in use. And they're just taking a little break at the moment. So here's our language area, history, as well as our state standards, our board for our date. Over here's a little calming corner that we made. My assistant Christine helped. And this is a place kids can come to just kind of calm down, like if they're upset. So it's a little closed off space. We have little activity cards they can do, some sensory things. That's a weighted pillow. We have some books they can use to calm down. You can see here's cubbies. They have a folder holder where they can keep folders and books. They also have a clear plastic bin where they can keep their things. And when we go to this side of the room, we have some bigger changes that have happened recently. All the shelves, for the most part, are in the same place. But when we go over here to Georgie's space, we can see that things have changed quite a bit. So here under Georgie, our snake, under his cage, we have our Lego robotics and snap circuits and our Ozobot. And here we have our 3D printer set up. But what I've done recently was bring up our ceramics studio to the classroom, because if it's here in the environment, we're going to use it more. So we have a wheel. We have rags and tools. These are our clay reclamation buckets. We're currently getting clay ready to be recycled. And we have other clay tools in this area. This is our little wheel. It's not plugged in right now. We're waiting for our clay reclamation process to become finished. This is kind of turned into a little science corner, like a little nook. You can see here. And our art area is still in the same spot. We've added quite a bit of things to it as the year has gone. Down here we have some paper marbling. We've been doing a lot of printmaking. Over here we have all sorts of different kinds of sewing. We have punch embroidery, quilting, bookmaking, book binding. Quilling has been a very big thing this year. There's wet felting. A new addition to our class also is our little fish. Its name is Anna. This is a beta fish. Okay, Anna. There you go. Showing off. So this is an Aquaponics Tank. We're growing arugula and wheatgrass, and we feed that to the bird who is on the other side of the room. And then we still have our music. So yeah, this is just kind of how the room changes. It is definitely an environment that changes and shifts with the kids' needs and interests. And one thing that just got added today, one of the primary assistants found a little egg outside. I don't know if this egg's alive or not. We put it in our incubator. Can you see it there? If it hatches, cool. We'll call Wildlife Society. If not, cool too. We can do something. Honor its journey. And here, over here, just before we go, here's Blueberry. Blue, you want to say hi? So this is his clip that we hang his wheatgrass from. And you can see some big work hanging here. So yeah, that's it. Our little room has grown and changed with us throughout the year, but it continues to be a super fun year, super awesome group of kids. We're having a blast. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you soon.